12 said the set A is 0, 3, and 8. Set A is not a subset of which of the following numbers? So 0, 3, and 8, are they rational numbers? Yes, they are. Are they integers? Yes, they are, because integers are positive and negative whole numbers. All of these are positive and they are whole numbers. Whole numbers, yes, they are. Whole numbers start at 0, and then they are all the whole numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting numbers or natural numbers? No, because 0 is not a counting number or a natural number. When you learned to count when you were little, you started with the number 1. That's where you start when you count on your fingers with 1. Also, it may use the word natural numbers, so be very careful. So it is not a subset of the counting or natural numbers. Alice is buying hot dog buns for a party. There will be 12 adults and 19 children attending the party. She plans for 2 hot dogs per adult and 1 hot dog per child. If there are 8 hot dog buns per package, what is the least amount of hot dog buns Alice must purchase? It should say least amount of packages. First, let's figure out how many hot dog buns she needs. If she's doing 2 per adult, then I've got to go 12 times 2, which is 24. And then 1 per child, so 24 plus 19. She needs 43 hot dog buns. Well, there are 8 hot dog buns in each package, so 8 goes into 43 5 times, but that's only 40 hot dogs. 40 hot dog buns. She would have 3 left over, so she needs to buy at least 6 packages. So the correct answer is B. Number 14 says, which expression is represented by the model below? Well, if you see, the model ends at -20. So the first thing I do is I go through and I work all of them out and I see which ones come to -20. And A and D are out. So at least I'm now down to a 50-50 chance. Then what I'm gonna do is I figured out, well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 arrows, and they're counting back by -5. So it has to be 4 -5 times, or -5 4 times. So the correct answer has to be C. Which of the following statements is true? Be careful, sometimes it says is not true. All integers are counting numbers. Well, the integers are the positive and negative whole numbers. The counting numbers start at 1. So are all integers counting numbers? No, because 0 and the negative numbers are not counting numbers. That's a no. All rational numbers are integers. Well, the rational numbers are positive and negative, but they could include fractions and decimals. Well, integers are only whole numbers, so that's a no. All whole numbers are integers. The whole numbers start at 0 and they are the whole numbers counting up the positive whole numbers. Integers are positive and negative whole numbers. So yes, whole numbers are integers. All whole numbers are counting numbers. No, because whole numbers start at 0, counting numbers start at 1. So that's a no. The correct answer is C. It says Darian read 2/7 of a 210-page book on Saturday in her free time. On Sunday, she reads 1/5 of what was left of the book. How many pages did she read on Saturday and Sunday? First, I need to figure out how many pages she read on Saturday, then how many pages she read on Sunday, and then add that up. So this is multi-step. So 2/7 of 210 on Saturday means the multiply of 210, top to top, bottom to bottom. Now I'm going to divide that out. That's 60 pages on Saturday, so I'm going to mark that. 60 pages on Saturday. So she read she had 210. She read 60 pages on Saturday. That leaves her with 150 pages in the book. So on Sunday, she read 1/5 of 150 pages, top to top, bottom to bottom. So I'm going to divide that out. So she read 30 pages on Sunday. So on Saturday, she read 60. On Sunday, she read 30, so all together she read 90 pages. Number 17 says, the Venn diagram represents a relationship between integers and whole numbers. Which number would be an element of the set of integers, but not an element of the set of whole numbers? So it's got to fall in here, but not here. Well, let's think about what the whole numbers are. The whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's all the numbers starting at 0 and going up that are whole numbers. So all the positives. But the integers are the negative and positive whole numbers. So is 0 an integer? Yes. Is 0 a whole number? Yes. So I'm looking for one that's an integer but not a whole number. Is negative 1/2 an integer? No. Is negative 5 an integer? Yes. Positive 5 an integer? Yes. Is positive 5 a whole number? Yes. I want it to be an integer but not a whole number. Is negative 3 an integer? Yes. Is negative 3 a whole number? No. So the correct answer is D.